Alright, so obviously we were not exactly where we left off. But we just finished meeting with the council, and I am sassing them a lot more, and I love it! Now then, I'm going to go down and talk to the best aliens ever.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually taught me how to becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
God damn it, who said you
Yeah.
would join?
Didn't even know who he was.
I did.
Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
Oh wait, I
But
can't
my
hear Dylan.
instincts were right.
Yeah, I muted myself.
Every other merc on
Oh.
that mission
Yeah.
turned
I
up
thought I had
dead
you
within
muted.
a week.
No.
Every damn one.
Oh,
Okay.
what a bitch move. Muting somebody.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That's just a bitch move.
Now I need to go talk to the best alien ever.
Oh, great. He's talking to Miss Booba.
This is the best alien.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Are you
Ship is
sure about that?
amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer.
Wait, what is he talking about?
But I just sort
I'm
of
playing
feel
Mass Effect.
and I'm
out of
talking
place.
to Tali.
the Normandy runs so smooth it feels
You're
like we're not even
expecting me
moving.
to know
And
who
the
that
engines
is?
are so quiet.
The best
How do you sleep at
character
night?
ever.
The silence wakes you
Debatable.
up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Right, well, now
Back
all we
home,
have to
I
do
couldn't wait to
is
go on my
the
pilgrimage.
story stuff
I couldn't
for
wait to get
missions.
away from the crowds.
Oh, you know
Now that I'm
what?
out
You know
here-
what?
Kind of missed them.
Silver, I know
What?
exactly why he likes
Sometimes we
this
don't
character.
appreciate what we have till it's gone.
Why?
That's true. I'm starting to
Because
wonder if that's
the
what
flat
the
chest
pilgrimage is
without
really
feeling
about.
like he's drooling
It's
over
giving me a whole
lollies.
new perspective on my people and their culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return.
You just
I always
Googled her,
assumed
didn't
something
you?
bad happened to
Yeah,
them.
I did. I looked.
But
I
maybe they
had to
just
see
wanted
what
a
the fuck
different
he was
life.
talking about.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
The one
could
character
never
you
abandon my
can
people,
feel
Shepard.
good about not
I
having
will go
them
back
titties.
eventually.
Oh, in Mass
But we
Effect,
have
But
to
not-
stop Saren
in Mass
first.
Effect, all the
Otherwise,
characters are generally
I might not have a
flat-chested. There
home
is
to
not
go back
a
to.
tit adjustment option.
Bullshit.
There is no
I
tit
should go.
adjustment option. I
Bullshit
checked.
that they're flat. I know there's like at least 2 aliens that have good sized chests.
Okay, that's Mass Effect 3?
Hmm?
But that is also based on
chest.
what you view as a good sized chest.
But again, I could care. I'm not even like
Oh.
active for these characters. I just like the interaction.
Silver, what is your what is the idea?
You don't wanna know.
Oh, really?
You don't wanna know.
Now I wanna know.
You don't wanna know.
Just fucking say it!
Also, why, what?
What?
Who the hell moved my beacon? The
Me.
hell is on the landing pad? Did you move the beacon on Novus?
No. I haven't actually been to Novus. I don't think so, anyway. I forget which planets I've been to.
Just gonna yeet myself through space real quick.
But Silver,
The
you are
small
not gonna
purple
dodge my question. What is... what is your idea of a good-sized chest?
Have her attention. You're not gonna break it.
Silver!
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
You
I'll
can
patch it
type
through.
it to me if you
Shepard,
want.
this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Wait, first
One of
of
the
all, do
VIs
you
we
even
use
know
to simulate enemy tactics in the drills
how
is
the
no
chest
longer
sizes
responding to our
go?
override commands. It's gone
Isn't it
rogue.
A,
Are you telling me this computer is
B,
thinking on its
C,
own?
like the
We're
regular
not stupid,
alphabet?
Shepard. This is a
Yeah,
virtual intelligence,
But do you know
not a
how
true
big
AI.
that is?
It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Because there are some...
Virtual intelligence support is
There's some
critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the
Yeah,
damage to the
there.
facility would be catastrophic. We
Sorry,
prefer to
my
have someone
controller
shut down the
disconnected. I
core.
couldn't hear your bullshit
Someone
after
like
that.
you.
I know Spectre's answered the Council, but you're still human.
I like boobies.
You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facilities, weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard.
I'm pansexual.
And all you see is just this straight bitch-faced character, just like, yep. As if someone's like hyper.
Approach control, this is the SSV Norman, requesting a vector and a bird.
I mean, I think that's what Silver's doing. Like, I don't know if he's able to process the fact that I like boobies.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy.
Okay.
Be advised, we will be confirming
Did it just throw you off?
on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
You've just been silent over
Fun
there.
bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
But I
They
want it.
gonna take your ship.
They ain't gonna take nothing.
I want it.
Oh, don't fucking tell me.
What?
Oh, god damn it.
What?
What?
Fuck!
The fuck happened?
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck,
Ah!
fuck, 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 fuck,
Silver,
fuck.
what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
I know you're still playing Astroneer. What'd you do to the world?
I didn't do anything.
Equalizing interior pressure
What'd you
with
do?
exterior
I didn't do
atmosphere.
anything.
Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
God fucking damn it. Why?
What did you do?
I never liked this place.
Fuck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better
So
hope
it turns
there
out I
isn't.
do need
This is an
3
unscheduled
rovers.
arrival. I need
It's
your
just
credentials.
Sylvia's the outlier
first.
because it wants to be.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Motherfucker.
Load of horse crap. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I need to go back home, make another rover, bring it here, and
Citadel authorities supersedes
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good
standard.
condition.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
So annoying.
Behave
Why can't it
yourself.
just be one thing for the?
Why do you have such a stick up your ass? We investigate you.
Get out of here.
Because it's a pain in the ass to print 2 whole ass rovers.
Not you.
Bring them.
Talking about the NPCs.
You should mind Fatiga-Hattigans.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the bones.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
And a sorry, sure.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge,
God,
she's
this
still
makes
there.
things so much
Good.
more of a pain in
Give
the
us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
So wait, Are you actually streaming?
Yes.
Fuck.
You can go watch.
Like, it is up right now. Oh, I forgot they had these elevators.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
I didn't know if I was
for your
supposed
own
to supply
safety
some
and
kind
to
of
protect the
funny-ass
privacy of
commentary.
others,
Oh,
you
no,
are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Like, you weren't.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Like, yeah.
Tails.
Yep.
Gotta have them tails. Fuck nuggets.
There's a hand out here.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Fort Hanshan.
I
travels
cannot.
fast here.
I have my screen occupied with Astroneer.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Gotcha.
This one has a burden that you
Gotcha.
could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Back, not butt.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
I can't wait till I get paid, so I can buy the husband, hotel, and hell of a boss shit I want off the website.
That is not inaccurate.
I will!
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Do you guys even hear
Your
what he
words
said?
are not unreasonable.
How?
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorta.
When I said that I want
that
5
one is a
things,
bounty hunter
you know,
of
he
some
said,
repute and quick to anger.
He said, you gotta pay rent first, and I said,
You understand this one's urgency.
Eventually.
That other grows restless from the delay.
now I know I'm gonna be making a lot more. I've already been
Maybe later.
a week.
Right now, I need supplies.
A full-time
Of
week.
course. This one apologizes for
They'll
inconveniencing
be this
you.
week, and then I should be getting paid either the following weekend or this weekend.
Level 5.
Oh shit! No! No! I kicked the missing texture. Where's it gone? No!
Is that actually what that shit is?
No, I think I just kicked it into the fucking Oh. Please. let
You
me
really
in the-
just? I
Oh,
brought
okay,
that
thank
all
God.
the way with me.
I found it. I found it. Shut up. I found it.
No, I will not shut up. I got
You
lost
shut up
and
about
I
something
still brought
earlier.
that fucking thing. What? What'd you fucking say to me, you little hoe?
God, I really do sound like a hyena, don't I?
Now I got Tali some new armor.
And I may or may not be getting high right now. Leave me alone. Love you too. Fucking shit.
I'm on duty, Spectre.
You can keep your shit to yourself, little boy.
I don't think Nate classifies as little.
I know, but I'm a brat, so I gotta keep up.
So that's what Nate's into.
Oh, the guys now know that you're into brats.
Oh, I could care less.
I know.
You're more or less just giving silver stuff to use.
Oh, I know.
Toucher of Things strikes again.
What?
No. No more.
Oh, in Mass Effect, you are consistently playing Toucher of Things.
Toucher of Things.
Pretty sure you do that in any
You
game.
just walk up, touch, walk away. Toucher of Things.
Of Skyrim.
Without necessarily caring if something breaks or not.
Did we wreck a buggy?
You know what? I hope you know. I will compare everything to Skyrim. To Skyrim.
I was gonna say, everything you compare is going right over that one's head.
I don't...
No, even
Yeah,
if
that's
it
me.
doesn't, if it's nowhere near
I
close
used to
to
be
it,
a military tech.
I will still
Except
compare
for
every
those
game to
people,
Skyrim.
Everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
What are we
How can I get into the
about?
garage?
If you
You need a
the
pass.
stuff, you know.
You can get one from Ananias or the managers. If you can brush your gizzard.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for
You
Handshake.
said you put...
Just
Oh,
call
you
me
did
Mike.
put that...
Humans have a
Oh, and
problem
it's
saying
right
my full
next to
name.
the fucking thing.
Got a team of 12 under me,
Perfect.
keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Young apprentice has become the master of Estronier.
The fuck?
Wait, no, this is my own base. You're still a dumbass.
Hey!
You
I
seem
still
like you
set
have
up
an
a
ear
pretty
to the
good
ground.
base on
What's
Vene-
happening around here?
But
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
English.
Synthetics Insights was shut
It's
down
not
by
an English
Ananias,
fucking word.
and the matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass.
Fuck.
You can get one from Ananias or the managers.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Got a seat.
Sure.
Oh
If
my
I wanted to lose my job
Wait,
and
could I
get
just make
sued
it
for the
here?
next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I have to
but
go.
I think I can.
You need anything?
No,
I'll
you
be
know,
there.
oh, what? Nate was really salty with the fact that, like, that video had just gone up about the spring sale for the Has-Been and stuff.
Yeah.
And the
They're already
limit...
sold out of some shit.
Yeah.
The only thing I would want is a Fizzarali t-shirt.
I want the Fizzarali hoodie.
Nah, just a t-shirt.
Well, you're also more of a t-shirt person. I love fucking hoodies.
It's you and every other girl on the planet.
Yeah. It's engraved into us at birth. We have to steal all the hoodies.
So steal Nate's hoodies.
He doesn't like me.
How can I help you?
Clearly,
I'd like to
you've
speak
not
to
dealt with
Ananias.
him in a sexual
One moment,
manner.
please. Mr. Ananias,
Yes, what?
Exactly.
Commander Shepard is
So you
asking
do
to
not
see
know
you,
my
sir.
struggles, therefore you do not know
Right, fine, come in.
how to properly deal with
Ooh.
this shit.
I'm talking with a Solarian now. These guys are in.
Nobody give a fuck.
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight
Kidding, I
called
love you.
Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Well, that's why we
Don't
have
be
more
ridiculous.
her
Do you think a for-profit
different
company would take no
types
precautions
from
against
our
loss of life and
supply.
material? Project Leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I'm assuming
Opal
that's
wants me to
exactly
smuggle a
why there are
package through
some,
security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me
Oh, it
whatever he's
seems like
smuggling, and
now
I'll
we
act
have
accordingly.
endless power, but
So you'll
as
arrest
soon as we need to do
No one
something
here is
with
fond
one
of
the
trials.
bigger
They make shareholders nervous.
monstrosities that
More likely, we would simply let him
that
go.
fucking
Of course, he would be blacklisted by
game
the
makes
companies
you
here.
build.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in
When
credits
we
depends on the
figure
severity
powers
of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back
I
to you.
appreciate your report.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
Cut
figure it out
off,
when I
I
play
said.
again.
The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is
Why would
self-explanatory.
they do that?
Bodyguards attending to the safety of
that's
her
just such a
person,
pain
mainly
in the
Asari
ass.
commandos.
Commandos. You didn't think that odd?
Like,
They
on the home
followed all our
planet, you only
regulations. I had
needed
no
to
reason to
connect
forbid
one
Lady
node
Venezia from taking
powered
them.
enough to get it up
What
and
can you
running.
tell me about her cargo?
But apparently
Large,
every
heavy,
other
and
planet,
sealed. It passed
you need
weapons
to power
screening.
all
Beyond that,
three.
it is not our concern.
Ugh.
I have no more questions.
Good. This time
Why?
received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Fucking Solarian
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world.
Bet you they're
Commander.
probably saying the same
you can't
shit about
bludgeon
you.
through bureaucracy.
All right, what would you do?
Well,
Talk
yeah,
to
'cause
Lorik
that's
Keen.
bureaucrats for
You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say
he's
more.
the rich.
Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
So we were talking about tits.
Dude, this fucker ain't even paying attention to us.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
Oh, the second I turn on the stream, I hear the echo of me saying, so we were talking about tits.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Wow, there really is nothing there.
I wasn't joking.
There's, well, the suit could be compressing whatever might be there.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Theseus. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to us intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
How would you do that?
Fucking bureaucrats.
Chocolate pasta.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
The fuck?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
You don't know.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'm gonna be shooting people. Your fucking carpets will live.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Corporate.
And what?
Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Noveria now. What sort of offer?
Good.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, I'm sure the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacations, subsidized housing after a year of starting stock options.
I haven't played this in so long. I'm gonna get lost so often. It looks like it's gonna be in the most I have shit myself on.
It's a casual, I need to get someone somewhere, but I don't really wanna exhaust myself.
As I described it yesterday, which probably had Kayla and Nate giving weird looks at the door. I described it as the run. Like you just run and all you hear is with every step.
Yeah.
So lost. Hey, put that away.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
What's my grenade bot? Let's put it back in.
very run and gun.
Kind of. There's a crate that needs decrypting down there. Hi, Junior. Open sesame. I don't know what these are, but they got bigger numbers. Tali can use that shotgun.
But he needs attention.
You fuck. He's on McCord. I need McCord to operate.
You can operate perfectly fine.
Sniper rifle called the Equalizer. I can get 2 shots off, but it's more accurate. Oh, it's that one. Let's get this to garrus. Right, it's in the upstairs office. That's a wall. I didn't try to walk up a wall, no. Cat, you need to get comfy or get off my lap. Ooh, safe. Don't mind if I take my bonus. Oh, fuck.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out?
Oh god, that
Annaleus would throw you off-world for what
the
you
way
did here.
The screen
I
shakes
won't.
back and forth.
You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
You missed. Yeah, I bet.
Oh, damn! Just got knocked right on their ass. quickly from my sniper rifle as it is possible.
I think I'm gonna get going. I'm so freaking tired.
Got all kinds of good shit in here. Proton rounds. Don't know what those do, but I got them. Shield bypass. I like that. Extended barrel on a shotgun. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this one. People were talking about people were talking about like the most clunky run. What did Badger say Rook's run was in the video? The most unathletic run. Like that running animation.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I'm allowed to be a smartass. You can't pin me for being a smartass if you're the one who's got the boss that's just gonna shake people down for trying to expose him.
You know, there are points where smartassery can go too far.
No such thing. You're either a smartass to the core or
Watch your step, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Menelaus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Menelaus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Menelaus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Oh, plus 24
Make whatever arrangements you need with your
Paragon
contact.
points.
I will wait here.
There's a whole ass boy behind me. Have I changed to sniper rifle yet? Yeah.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I'm just gonna go raid his office real quick. Ooh, fire bullets!
Hmm?
I got incendiary rounds. Now I have to unathletically run to the other side of the area just so I can get in my makeup.
Jog, 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 jog. Please don't. The fucking camera shake. Good lord.
I mean, it's better than the jog. Like, you look at this jog and you tell me it's not just the most
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Lady, close your fucking eyes. You drank the coffee machine.
Dear God!
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Put down the espresso!
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What the shit are those things? Dear Lord, that tanky motherfucker.
and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth? You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
But they did not update the fact that she is just awake. Out of all the things, that's what they chose not to update. It's like, I haven't slept for 3 years.
3 years? Christ, 3 millennia by the looks of those eyeballs.
Do you know what year it is? I lost count. And in the back.
Please tell me they fixed those vehicles. They ride better, or, you know, are easier to control.
up. I forgot. Yeah, sure, I'll go first.
Why don't you just drive through them? It's called run them over. Yet. And naturally my helmet just goes. Yep.
suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
And yes, that man did just
We
trip in
need to
front
get
of
the
me and I gunned
reactors
him
back
down.
online.
Wow, just do the man's dirty.
Oh, I'm sorry that Krogan go into fucking form of hibernation when their body takes too much damage.
Oh, so they don't die?
Oh, they don't die immediately. You kind of have to keep shooting them until you know you've ended their hibernation.
Why don't you just use the manual override?
It is the manual override. I'm just
Why
not.
are the turrets facing the wrong way?
I'm just not.
They want to keep people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I'm not using the quick hack version. That now also have very limited amounts of Omni Jump that I wish to preserve. I don't break shit down. Shit is expensive in this game, and you really do have to sell everything.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly. What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh. I forgot about you assholes.
Oh, yes.
What were those things?
I've never seen anything like them. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
I don't think there's anyone left in the labs. That's one thing I liked, is like they made the grenades on
Must be the station mainframe.
It should be.
I think you got them.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required. Like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
The down option. Crap, a pop-up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yes, I guess. Just start the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Go away.
Oh, he's coming.
Ass. The ragdoll actors.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert.
Combat scanner level 5. I'm definitely want this. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I get it. I'm gonna go fix the fucking trams. I come here to do Spectre business and I turn into the fucking mechanic. Or maintenance or whatever the fuck. At least these elevator rides are less than 5 seconds.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Gotta go jimmy the antenna, see if it works.
Redneck solutions
User alert.
to the internet.
Landline connections are disabled.
control what that cat does. I know, he's not very helpful in telling you what he wants. Elevators! I forgot how many elevators
Now entering
were just in this
decontamination and transit hub.
There's too many elevators
User
in the
alert.
goddamn game.
Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I'll never deal with
They're locked in.
I could buy.
Of course my electronic skill is too low. Okay, what is this? Of course.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
There must have been something he could do to help his comrades.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Ow! Hi, Junior. Are you meowing at me because you're fat and you want food?
Says you.
I was about to say me too. But you beat me to the punch.
It doesn't happen often, but hey man, I get my moments.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Why don't we just like sit down? Why are we just like these sticklers that stand up? Like people that stand up in the middle of a bus, but there's still enough seats for them to sit down.
Because they're strange, and they didn't even bother to animate people sitting down.
Yeah, that didn't come till Mass Effect 2. When you get tip strippers.
Okay then.
What? No, of course. My paranoia is gonna be ready.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday, and we haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
That is too large, boys.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
They're aliens.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Yeah.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Storage and weapons locker. I'm about to get me some free shit.
From the guards who desperately need it more than you do.
Money. cock-blocked there by my own people.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is the armor that Ashley wears.
What's wrong with that?
You came to find out about
Twilight
them,
doing?
didn't you?
And you would be?
I'm Olar. Han Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I don't believe that.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Even I got that. I don't know about you. Look at my face.
Better her than you is what I would pick.
I fucking bet you would go fucking full renegade.
What's wrong with being an asshole? Asshole.
Okay, you can be an asshole in the right situation, but not like outright.
You're not part of the crew.
I can be an asshole.
Call me Shepard.
All
I'm a
I
Spectre
fucking
sent by the
wish.
Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Ugh. Yeah, it's because you've been locked up here that you don't know how to inspect your dipshit. I got recently inaugurated. Fucking judgmental Turians.
Good thing you killed them all eventually. Or is that somebody else that kills them?
That don't happen.
I just know that one species goes extinct by the end of the Mass Effect series so far.
And go extinct.
Does go extinct.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Well, you're in the shit now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't you dare save scum. I swear to God. So you'll save scum on shit like
Something you
that,
need?
but
I've
anything
got work
else
to
you
do.
won't save scum.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Wow, you are a particular cunt.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
like, I'ma just nuke that there real
quick. You are a particular cunt.
Yes, it's better than just being an all-round cunt.
Hey man, I'm in my own little niche over here. You can shut the fuck up.
That's a Russian name and a half.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She must be at Rift Station, Commander.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the baby to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Minerva the
Oh! You're a useless Russian now.
Huh? Well, that's just rude, stabbing a man in the back when he's in the middle of story exposition.
That's what would have happened to Syndrome if Mr. Incredible didn't miss that log.
Connected.
Oh,
I have full access to the facility
Lord.
and am at your disposal.
You sly dog. You
Activate
caught
the
me
neutron purge.
monologuing.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
We have 2 minutes to get the fuck out now. It's dead. It leveled up. Run, motherfucker, run!
Okay. Let's see about that level up. It's definitely increased my electronics.
What? What do you don't like?
Dudes are missing.
They're dead. Everything's dead. You'll be dead
I'm sorry
too.
about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Kill them all. What is it that says? Kill them all and let them go. Ooh, right up Main Street. Eventually, you motherfucker.
I didn't know. It's been years since
So when I have to save scum on certain shit, don't fucking save scum.
Say shit.
I did.
Shit now.
I've been doing it.
My way through there.
Not quite yet.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
I guarantee you there's gonna be something in your way before you get off planet.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look at that. There was something in your way. Yet. God, and you say my accuracy is shit. I'm looking at you spraying and praying all over the place.
Hey, my class isn't even proficient with assault rifles. That's why the aim's so bad.
Blame the class, why don't you?
I am.
Good man doesn't blame his tools. Up there? Over there? Maybe a little bit way down there?
Maybe slightly to the left.
Nah, not quite left. Left is wrong. Because you want to be utilitarian. Or wait, is that the other way?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency
Who
services.
the fuck knows? I haven't been in social class for
Very
years.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, so I need to go back.
God, could you imagine doing a true lawful run of this game?
Just only picking the top option.
God, that shit would suck.
Departing Rift Station. Destination, Central Station. Now arriving at Peak 15 Central Station.
If you're wondering what that was my one brain cell rattling around in my head for once.
Yes.
Hey man, you get it 90% of the time. It's okay for me to have it once in a while.
What do you mean I get it? I have my own. But
What do you mean, half a brain cell?
it's just on mute. It doesn't make noise.
On mute. Wow.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
in claw style and look around.
Between Kung Fu Panda and Iron Fist?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet Iron Fist.
Oh, here we go. I just took a wrong
What?
You do
What?
not know the privilege of being a mother.
Oh, good lord.
There is power in creation.
Stop with the backtracking.
To shape
Continue
her
the
life,
game.
turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Really? Just surrendering right out the gate? Damn! Fucking headshot and her body just disintegrated. I thought that was supposed to be phosphorus round. God, any bigger of a boob window woman.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
Uh-oh.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful mass effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating. No light. They always said there would be a...
No, really, could you get an even bigger boob window? Jesus Christ.
And you're still on about the tits.
Well, look at that shit. Flat tit prefer an ass.
It's the itty bitty titty committee.
Itty bitty titty committee. And look at that, she's still alive somehow.
No, she's not.
I mean, she's walking, she's moving, she's breathing, she's alive.
Serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Bruh, I'm high as shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, nap time.
Basically. Bro, you put some in that pie, I'm feeling kind of tired. Okay, we're going now. What? Yo, here's some shit out. Comfy.
Pretty much.
I know I gotta walk the way to get to the thing to drive, but I don't know if I have to drive all the way back.
You might.
Oh, Lord.
Geez, you think they would have animated them at least, like, sitting or crouching down to rest for half a second?
Or, you know, even wandering about in casual consensus as opposed to just Oh, okay, we're just there now.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Just, like, picking under the seats for all the
The
dry
Mu relay
gum
could
and
link
shit.
to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
Benezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on
kill
Noveria?
Ashley.
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Oh no! That bottom answer! Oh no!
Wait, I gotta see this.
Oh!
Should I guess?
This queen is different.
Yes.
She understands
Yes.
why her
Should
kind
I
had to
guess?
be wiped out last
Do
time
it.
around.
I hope you're right,
Do it.
Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're
Do
not.
it.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Should I guess? Do it, you motherfucker.
I need them to like me, okay? They give me shiny shit. I can't afford to
Fucking
be
loot goblin.
I can't. They give me loot that I like. Damn it!
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Fucking loot goblin.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay, we're going to the comm room again.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
No word of lie.
Until it came to your romance option, then you would go hard Paragon on that.
Are you sure about that?
I actually don't know, so I'm gonna jump the door for until I get it right.
Are you sure about that?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go talk with the important members of my crew, being Rex, Garrus, and Tali. Caden and Ashley don't matter. They
Showing favorites much?
Oh, you have to!
Why?
Because reasons.
Why?
And I don't have the other important member of my team yet. There's no Liara.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Holy fuck! Level 7?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
That's some biology I didn't need to know about.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
I'm gonna walk away now.
casually say, "Oh, that sucks. See you around."
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
What a fucking cunt.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Always talk to Tali.
Why?
Tali is best girl.
No, she's not.
Out of all, throughout the Mass Effect series, she is best girl.
Fucking oxygen thief.
She is not! How
do you know?
dare you? You heathen! You absolute degenerate!
If you think that's bad, just wait till I play the game.
You would never.
I might
Well,
just,
I might
just buy it and have Ashley as a squad
the
member
cold or the
just for
corporations.
spite.
One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Unfortunately, nothing really interesting happens with Joker in the first game. It ain't till the second game where shit gets interesting. You kind of just come up to him for like his one-liners of whatever the fuck Besides, you can only romance Ashley if you're a male.
And? Who gives a fuck? Let her be racist. Watch what she does.
No, but she is a very devout Catholic.
In the year what, exactly?
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
2183 and she's still Catholic? What the fuck?
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Don't you get DMCA just because you start singing Nelly
Watch this.
I know that song way too well.
Just watch it get fucking DMCA'd from a single line.
I swear to God, I will find a way to protect my hand across the entire continent and I will slap your shit.
You just cut off your hand, wave it in a slapping motion, put it in a block. Should have been over pocket.
Then I get one of those fancy robots. And then I come over and slap your shit.
Power of lithium.
Only a fool punches a map. Should sneak around and pull it.
You just reached the safe point. What do you mean? Then get to a safe spot and stop for the night, because I gotta go to bed. Oh, you are. Bullshit. Okay. What?
I accidentally poisoned my ass.
Nice going. I mean, your ass is already poisoned, so why are you worried?
Wait. Really?
What?
My ass.
What do you?
My ass is a poison device. It's not.
Toxic.
It emits toxicity. difference?
It is toxic in general.
It emits. There is a difference.
Is there? Is there really?
Yes, there is.
Venomous and poisonous. What's the fucking difference? Poisonous. Poisonous. No, but you can smell it.
Okay.
It's technically poisonous. My max what? What is that?
I recognize you as a player.
What the fuck's wrong with it then? That's a matter of opinion.
Tali is the best girl. There is no opinion.
Matter of opinion.
There is no opinion.
What if Ashley's the best girl?
Hell no! 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 It's like saying Caden is the best option for a guy. He's fucking stupid.
And? What's wrong with stupid?
He's the wrong kind of stupid.
What do you mean, wrong kind of stupid? There's only one way to be stupid.
Being stupid and acting stupid, though. He doesn't make the wrong way.
Okay.
He somehow combines both, but manages to make them worse in every way.
So basically, both of our worst traits mixed together and put into a human.
And magnified.
By what degree?
Yes. His only redeeming quality is that he has a fucking biotic hand that gives him access to the force, but not weapons.
The quote-unquote force for legal reasons.
The scientific force.
Bullshit. Bullshit science. Bullshit science.
Oh, I just fucking corner pocketed that man right to the wall. He gained life. These bastards. Wait a minute. I distinctly remember something being here. I can't remember exactly what.
Never gonna hurt being shot at.
I mean, that was like... No shit! I'd be pretty fucking upset too if I got shot in the stomach and lived.
people feel the same way. Shut up, that was insane.
Yes. May I have your permission to kindly take your fucking head off?
Guarantee you, 90% of the time it's gonna be the same answer. Or you know, there's Space McShooty.
Okay, Space McShooty. We do not. He's not allowed in these competitions, okay?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's an honorable mention.
Okay, honorable mention, but that's far.
No, he deserves more than that.
No, he wanted to be shot in the face. You don't just win because you want to be shot in the face.
Yeah, you do.
The only thing he won was best quest. That was it.
And, you know, funniest afterline.
Ah, yes. Get shot in the face. Thank you.
Yep. We still need to do the Borderlands 3 new content. Well, newish.
Sir, you're not allowed to frog in this area.
Yeah, he's allowed to frog what he wants.
Don't think frogs can find this.
Depends on the species and where they live. Go for the big glowy spot. It's obvious that you need points.
You don't even have a clue of what her personality's like unless you went back and sat with my
You will never. Good night. You bass backwards, bitch. Ashley is best girl.
Hey! Heathen! Saying shit about worst girl, saying she's best girl. Fucker has no standards.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help. Are you real? Oh, no. Don't be stupid, Liara. Humans do not come here. You're hallucinating. And talking to yourself. Oh, goddess. I am going to die here.
We're real enough. Stay calm. I'll get you out of there.
You're oddly lucid for a hallucination. They don't usually claim to be real. Or do they? I guess I wouldn't know. I don't usually hallucinate. At least I don't think I do.
My name is Shepard. The Office of Special Tactics and Recon sent me.
A Spectre? That's good. What else would I conjure up? A protector figure, yes. Perfect. Comforting. Well, I'll play along. As you can see, I am trapped here. If you're as real as you claim, find a way to get me out.
How did you end up in there?
Ah, yes, the figment of my imagination wants me to retrace my steps. See if I can figure out where I went wrong. I was exploring the ruins. When the Geth showed up, I ran in here and activated the defenses. The barrier curtains could protect me. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
Of course, what good is a hallucination if it can't offer false hope? Listen, if you're real, find some way past the barrier curtain. Find some way to deal with the Geth. Then use the control panel to release me. If you're not real, leave me alone. I'm tired of talking to myself.
Let's get moving.
Okay, I pressed some buttons and shit happened.
Now I am hallucinating that you are inside the tower. I must be getting worse. Earlier, I even imagined I heard thunder.
We used the mining laser to bore through.
You bored through? You're real, aren't you? By the goddess, you're real! I'm sorry. I thought you were a hallucination. I thought I was going mad. Please get me out of here before more Geth show up.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. What are you gonna do? Haunt him? Oh god, a broken ghost.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Trapped in a cave.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans. even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo, supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin, was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright then. Well, I am going to end this off here. Just gonna... Alright, this has been IA Gamer, playing some more Mass Effect. We'll see you next time.